Hello everyone, this is Feeks, and today we're going to be visiting the VanillaCraft server. This is a XP farm I built. I think the very first day I came on here, I built this XP farm. All you do is sit there and just punch your mobs, you get tons of XP, and whenever you feel like you need more or you get low on the mobs, all you have to do is push this button here. It'll call down some more mobs, and you just keep punching them. Like that. It's pretty simple. You got tons of XP, you just go to the sides and pick up your drops. You do have to be careful about that though, because sometimes the creepers they'll sizzle. I haven't seen anyone blow it up yet, but you can blow it up if you sit there long enough. Let the creepers sizzle. But this is all the redstone for it. It's pretty, it's nowhere near as compact as I'd like. I could make it a lot more. Whoop, it looks like I fell. Alright, let's go back up there. Alright, like I said, here's the redstone for it right here. It's nowhere near as compact as I'd like to do what I wanted it to do. Because I've just kept on adding on to it more and more, like, over the days that I've been here. But, I've originally just had this call button, which sends down the mobs, and I had this, added to where I can kill the mobs. That just kills all the mobs, and it just shuts it off. Then you push it. If you have that open, as long as you have this open, you can turn it off. When that light's on, it means it's off. It'll call down some more mobs, obviously, because it uses water to push them down. But that will shut off the mob spawner. And then, if that's not enough, I have this lever right here, which will go through and it'll cycle, so that way I can turn it from an XP farm into a drop farm. But let's see, there's a bunch of mobs falling down. I'm going to turn it back on. And then we'll push this button. And now it's an XP farm again. And I think Fox put this enchanting table here. But yeah, if I were to redo it, I'd probably wouldn't spend it in the air for one like this. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It's pretty efficient. But that's one of our major XP farms here on VanillaCraft. I don't think as many people use it because on the Xbox there can only be so many hostile mobs in the map at a time, at least in each dimension. And like if there's someone here and then there's someone down at the bottom of the map and then someone over to the right of the map, it disperses all the hostile mobs. So this thing unfortunately gets badly, I wouldn't say like, it gets nerfed pretty bad if there's more than just one person on the map, or if people are spread out across the map. But as long as you're the only one on, or everyone's in a different dimension, or everyone's up here or something, it works just fine. But this is the XP farm that I built, and I'm gonna show you guys the other one. There's two other major XP farms in this server, but I'll show you guys another one. Alright, here we are in the Nether. This is our second most used XP farm. It was originally our biggest used XP farm until the end came out. But this is just a simple blaze spawner that funnels them all down into a central point, and then we suffocate them. I think it's based off of Ethos blaze spawner. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, like they just spawn up there, and then the pistons push them down, and then they get funneled down into here, and then I think it uses a NOR latch or something like that to open up the doors, and then you get them all funneled down, and then you push this button and it suffocates them just to where they're one hit. Right. And then I brewed a bunch of splash potions of harming, or instant damage, I mean, to just throw them, and then you can collect your XP. Just a lot easier. The only thing that's really wrong with it is it takes pretty long to fill back up to where you can just get a decent amount of XP out of it. So it is a slow going one, but you do harness a lot of XP from it whenever you do let it fill up. Like I think usually, like if you're at 0, you'll usually go up to about 15ish. It just depends, but yeah, this was the most used XP farm for the while, but then once the end came out, we got an even better one, and I'll go show you guys that right now. Alright guys, here we are in the third and final dimension in vanilla Minecraft, the end. As many of you know, the only thing that can spawn in the end is Enderman, with the exception of the Ender Dragon, but it only spawns once. But because Endermen are the only things that spawn in here, it makes it exceptionally easy to make XP farms out of these guys. All we do is just have spawning space up there, and then once they spawn, we have pistons pushing them down 43 blocks, because it takes 43 blocks of fall damage to, or 43 block fall to get these guys down to half a heart, and then you can just hit them, and yep, that's just collect their XP. This is probably the fastest way to get XP on, at least on our server. I know these are exceptionally fast on the PC, but there's only so many mobs that can spawn in at a time on Xbox, so it does limit it a little bit, but they still fall at a fairly decent rate. Like this thing should be full right now, but that's the Xbox for you. But as we're level 30 right now, I'm gonna see what we get on the shovel here. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright. But those are our 3 major XP farms. If you guys want any further explanation on how we built them, or a tutorial or anything like that, just let me know and I'll do my best to get that to you. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.